I'm starting up the stream now.
I'll pay you money to put the Inner Dragon in there.
No, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
It's a dragon.
And hello everybody, and welcome to the live stream. I'm your host, Road6 Entertainment, and yeah, we're back. Sorry for being 1 minute late, but you know, or 2 minutes late, but you know.
And who's really counting, to be honest with you?
Anyway, we don't have a full party today, so they're going to be doing small missions. But I will tell you what happened last time. Last time, they were captured by the Empire. And then fucking giant planet eaters, practically, the smaller ones, came out of hyperspace and attacked the Imperial fleet, which was only consisted of 4 Star Destroyers, which were completely annihilated, which then they were escaped.
And who this might small party be today? Well, that will be your friendly neighborhood mech and the medical clone trooper.
Technically ARC trooper, but whatever.
No one gives a dang.
And no one gives a damn.
Well, no one gives a damn if you're a commando droid.
But yes, so you guys are back at base. So basically, for the whole thing, the other guys will be on the ship, you know, sleeping. They'll be like,
oh, after that long exhaustion of a
mission. Yes, they're just sleeping, or they're playing with Legos.
Either one works.
They're playing with Star Wars Legos.
Always.
Always, right?
Always.
That's how we build our intelligence.
Says, as Mech's rooms is just filled with complete build sets of Star Wars Legos.
Right?
I just have like finishers everywhere.
Dude, I love Legos. I always been a fan of those kids.
I have Legos still.
Still here too, yeah.
I actually built a Lego yesterday.
Dude,
I actually had to play one.
I wish I had a camera. I will show you my room. I got a 10th scale Star Destroyer.
Called your phone.
No, I built it. And I built it out of spare parts. It's out of
like you said, camera. It's like your phone.
Right.
My phone. I left it at my brother's. So.
Good job.
Yep. Good job, dude.
Good job.
Yeah, let's go look for some jobs.
Okay, so your jobs for today, there's a couple of assassination quests. And but most important job, the Hutts want the Hutt that employ you multiple times, trying to get into contact you for days now.
What was his name again?
That's
Scrooge. It's Scrooge.
Oh wait, which Hutt? How many?
What did I name him? What did I name him?
Something was Scrooge.
I had all my information on my goddamn phone. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Oh, there was another Hutt that we got employed multiple times. Scrooge was a one-time thing, wasn't it?
No, it was. I forget what his name is. Fuck. We'll just say him Mr. Hutt for now, okay?
Pizza Hut. Got it.
His goddamn name is.
I had all my notes are on my fucking phone for this campaign. So I have a notepad on my phone.
You can just look at it later.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I think he meant the one that hired us to kill his brother?
Yes.
One of his other family members.
Yeah. Who killed his brother?
Scrooge something, but that's
Scrooge McCut. Anyway,
Scrooge McCut. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure.
No. Anyway, Mr. Hutt. He is contacting you again. He's been contacting you for days, and are you going to answer his calls?
Yes, might as well.
Yeah, let's answer his calls. It's the least we can do.
He's like, oh, finally. I've been trying to contact you for days, but the droid said you've been exposed. I'm glad you'll finally be able to get this information. You probably have already heard about this, but there's these planet-sized monsters attacking areas. And one of them has taken one of our planets in its territory. We have glassed it. But the mass is starting to still grow. We want you to get a sample for us on the surface.
Sample.
Yes. If we can analyze this, we can get our planet back.
You're starting to sound like Zero the Hutt.
Zero the Hutt.
Now you sound like Stitch.
Lost. Stut.
No,
Anyway.
that's more so, yeah, that is more so Stitch, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Zero the Hutt. No. Mr. Hutt. The Mr. Hutt says, or I also have other jobs for you as well if you want to take those. I understand if you don't want to deal with this mess. I could probably send some other people for that, but it'll be greatly appreciated. And it will probably put you more on the Hutt's radar for employment in the future.
Oh no, I kind of want to do that mission, to be honest. Sounds kind of cool.
Even then, we can probably find a way to kill these bastards quickly.
We're going.
Besides, we have droids that can help.
Yeah, but it really depends on which droid we bring.
I think any droid should work, really.
Just know anyone who we sent to the surface has died.
Well, they're incompetent.
Obviously. That's why I've been calling you. You're my heavy hitters. Every job you've done was a brilliant success.
Well, Mech, maybe we can bring some of our droids along to help us with this mission if we do it.
The money is pretty good too. 1 million credits if you bring the sample intact. It's only if you get the sample and not die.
Alright.
Keep in mind, if you do take the job, make sure you head to Nathata first, so I can send a representative to you, so you can get past the quarantine blockade.
Of course.
I think for this we should take our Venator with the Death Ray. Just in case we need to do any bombardments.
Maybe, yeah.
You cannot take any ships smaller than your normal ship through our space. Sorry. And if we need to bomb the planet, we have enough ships there to completely obliterate the planet. We got we got half a fleet there, put it that way.
Alright, so we're gonna have to take the idiot's array then.
Alright, well that should still carry enough extra backup droids.
Plus,
also, we need some of the scientists.
Take some of scientist droids to analyze it.
Yeah.
Just to scan it and analyze it, and then take a sample.
Pretty much, because that's their job.
Yeah.
By the way, how's our R&D department? Any of the new stuff research finished?
What did you have in the R&D?
Let's see. There's a link to it in Discord, I know.
Yep, I know. I have it in notes, don't worry.
Okay. Excuse me. Wait. Hold on. Please tell me we have it. Oh, we do.
R&D. Here we are. You got the Titan tank. The Talon tank.
Titan
Dark
tank,
Trooper droids. Doomslayer model. TD. DT. EVA.
Oh,
IG-86. IG-100. Tactical droids.
Are those all the ones researched and done with?
These are the ones. I'm assuming these are ones under the research things so you're currently researching. Plasma fusion cores. Yeah. Plasma cannon. Ship. Your current research. Yeah, these are stuff you're currently researching. It looks like core
Yeah,
ships.
schematics are finished, researched.
So, yeah, these are ones that are not finished. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm asking which ones are finished now because it's been some time.
Your Starforge is gonna take forever. Put it that way. It's gonna take forever to build, and you're practically gonna build a super small one, not even the real size.
Okay, but
Because half the size, it's half the size of the first Death Star, I believe, or like,
okay.
or is the size of this the Death Star. My good sir, like, it's basically trying to build quant drive yards.
Okay, I just want to know if any of our R&D is finished yet because it's been a while.
Um,
Yes, I'm asking for the shotgun.
the Talon tank,
The Titan tank.
the Titan tank, yeah.
Any others? What is the Titan tank? It's been forever.
The tactical droid, you can now produce those. And you have the first blue prototype blueprints for the Space Marine armor,
Alright, so
which is mostly just an exoskeleton suit at this moment.
okay. So tactical droid. Okay. Oh wait, we already have the tactical droid on droids. Unless you added that.
This is the Mark II tactical droid.
Oh,
You
so
know
the
this,
super one?
yeah, the super tactical.
I want the Doom Eternal shotgun.
Sorry,
It's literally okay, it's more than that.
it is literally instant kill shotgun. No,
It's not an instant
It-
kill shotgun. It's just a shotgun that
You know
has
what?
a grenade launcher.
Let's just accept. Let's accept the job and just go to this stinking planet.
Okay, I want to do that. Just one more thing. Are we off the call with the hut now?
yes.
Okay. I think while we should give them a sample, we should have one of our own for us to study.
What do you think? Of course we're gonna get our own sample.
I just want to make sure that's cut and clear. And also, maybe we should bring one of our tanks.
Oh,
You have them researched but not built. I would recommend you not.
Blade.
Well,
not take. We're not taking any tanks with us.
Why?
Or any land vehicles on the ground. If so much as we get close to the ground, that monster is gonna absorb that shit.
They're going to absorb a Bane Blade.
what you're gonna do? Fly above the mass and just get like a probe out the window?
You're just going to assume that all the flesh is just going to absorb us instantly? I don't think that's how it works. Or will be fun or fair. That's not how the flood works.
Well, this is not the flood.
I know, but it's flood inspired.
Right. On the record, do these guys absorb you immediately?
You do not know. You know very little.
We're gonna have to bring in a testing dummy with us.
Bring one of the droids. Just throw off.
No, we bring in one of the non-functioning droids.
Just throw it off. It gets like acided or something. It like explodes.
Hold on. We do have AATs in storage, and those hover.
That's right. You do have some AATs. But I reckon you. Do what you guys think you're gonna think you can do.
What?
This one's a very easy mission I just threw at you for a big price, and it's story based. So
But I like tanks. We barely get to use them.
We'll use them another time. It's just not this time.
it's for when you start taking over planets.
I want to use a Beyblade. Come on.
We'll get to it. You'll get it when we say you'll get
Oh yeah,
it.
the Titan tanks, they're gonna basically be costing like, 2 million each.
What is it? What's the Titan tank? I have forgotten after all this time.
You don't know what it okay. Warhammer 40k Titan tank.
Oh, that one. Because I looked it up and I was not finding a straight answer.
Alright. Let's go talk to C4. Maybe he would like to join us.
You know the Imperial card Titan?
Yeah. I do.
It's basically that with Star Wars technology.
I mean, Star Wars has ballistics, so honestly,
It's like the really smaller ones though.
I mean, we have the Baneblade, one of the best tanks in the Imperium. So
The Blaine Blade!
my idea was like, wait, I like Baneblades. Let's add these to our army.
Warhammer 40k is great. Be a good campaign too. Anyway, so you guys want to go do this?
Yeah.
What are you bringing along with your ship?
I definitely want to bring a squad of droids.
Okay.
I want to bring C4.
Okay.
Obviously, the Death Machine C4.
Bring small science team.
Yes. Oh yeah, we need a science team as well.
No, I'm with the science team.
Yeah, I said we do need the science team.
No, I was referencing something, you idiot. Have none of you played Half-Life?
I haven't played the first one, if that's what you're wondering.
I played the first one.
I haven't. Right.
Why do we wear these ridiculous ties?
Yeah, question, would I need to make a piloting check?
No.
Let's just have pilot droids and also bring a tactical just in case.
Okay. And bring a couple science droids.
Yeah. So like a squad of B1s and B2s, a tactical droid, a science team droid, C4.
So you bring T0B, sub-science droids, C4, and a squad of B2s and B1s.
Yeah, so like 10 each, I think.
You won't be able to fit 10 each. I'm thinking 5 each.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys start flying over to Nahada. You dock with one of the largest ships you've seen. It is a Imperial Super Star Destroyer with the Nahada symbol on it.
So an executor?
You notice that Nahada is superly guarded. There's like tons of ships nearby, like coming at. Like, where were they hiding these ships? Type of deal. You know what I mean?
No, they just got them. They just got them off eBay.
Yeah. No offense. That's basically what they do. They can like. The Hutts are so fucking rich. They would just buy ships from everywhere, and then they'd have an unstoppable armada. Like, no joke. You cannot win against the Hutts because they're just so broken because they have fuck you money.
But
So
is
you
it an
start
executor
killing every single Hutt. Right.
Why would we kill them?
Yeah, why?
Why, we're good business partners, so there's no point.
No, I meant like not in the game. I meant like if you just start killing every single Hutt.
Well,
Did you know there's
But
a
what like
buff-looking Hutt?
super starter?
it's called inheritance for a reason.
That's fair.
That's how one of your friends got into power. Mr. Hutt got into power.
Is it a Secutor, Executor? Like, which one is it?
It is an
Yeah.
Executor class Star Destroyer. It's a Super Star
Do they have
Destroyer.
a Secutor?
Alright, Scar, let's go find our representative.
It's the classic you know the one Vader has?
No, yeah, I know,
That
but
one.
I'm asking if they also have a Secutor.
No, it's a Super Star Destroyer with
No, I mean, do they have two?
no, they
Or is
have
it just
one. That's the one you're docking with right now.
okay? I just wondering if they have more Super Star Destroyers.
They got Star Destroyers, they got Old Republic ships, they got Venators, they got,
ARC
custom
Intruders?
hut ships, pirate ships. Like, it's tons of
CIS
ships in the
ships?
system. CIS ships, yeah. It's the
Alright,
whole
let's
kit and kabam.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
on, Scar. Let's go find our representative. I know we want to look at these ships, but we got a job to do. I then go look. Then I look again to look for the representative we're supposed to have.
And I guess I'll just walk with him just in case.
Okay.
Owen, you there?
I am here. Give me a second. Okay. You dock and a bounty hunter, Boba Fett, boards.
Ooh, brother.
Brother, I'm pinned here. He boards with Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, we got
Yes.
some big names here. We got Boba Fett.
And
Clone.
Mr. Hutt also boards. This is my other associate, Jabba the Hutt. I wanted to make introductions to you both. He's guarded by one of the world's best bounty hunters across the galaxy, Boba Fett. A legend among much. Jabba speaks in his Nahada language, which you guys don't understand. To Mr. Hada, and it's like, yes, to business. We are bringing one very valuable scientist. Boba Fett will be here to guard him. Please do not interfere with any of the security protocols that Boba Fett does. And he'll be there to gather the sample. Any questions? No? Okay, good. Just pointing out the sample will be under our control, not yours. We can't allow this, whatever it is, getting, to the wrong hands. You understand? Now without a fee, of course. So your job is to get them there, get them in, out, and get them back here with the sample intact.
Right then.
Well, they spend much money.
Right, out of character. Is Jabba coming with us?
No, he is there to see this guy's pride and joy, basically. You get that sense. Like, it's introductions. He's here because
he's introducing us to him.
Basically, it's Jabba's scientist.
Oh.
Okay? Jabba's here to see the security that he brought. Seeing, antique battle droids, a custom built droid that looks like a killer death machine, aka C4, and the Doomslayer, just standing behind you.
A clone trooper and a commando droid.
Well, a guy wearing like plated, Durasteel armor in the shape of a clone trooper armor, and a maxed out level droid of death right there. And he's like, "All right, securities are good." You know what I mean? He's like, "I'm impressed."
Yeah. By the way, I was thinking maybe 2 of those super battle droids could be the one with the grenade launcher.
He speaks now Hada to Boba Fett, wishing him off, and he slithers back onto the ship with Mr. Hutta.
So now it's just Boba and his scientist.
Boba and the scientist. The scientist is a guy wearing a fish jar. Like he's wearing like a weird gas mask. Like he's afraid of like every environment type of deal. You know what I mean? It's like
like that one scientist with the blue shadow virus arc in the Clone Wars?
Yeah, it's just like that helmet, yes. But this guy is human. He has like Nazi those classic Nazi glasses?
Yes.
Like that. And he has that mustache, the Nazi mustache too. He's basically a German scientist. Classic World War II German scientist. Okay?
We got a Nazi scientist.
He got a Nazi?
The
Zizile!
Alright, now
We
let's
must
get a
clean
couple
the
of things straight. This is my ship. No one touches a thing.
Mine.
Boba Fett approaches you and is like, escort us to his quarters immediately. I don't have time for any games.
Neither do I. Come on, let's go. Believe you.
I'm just going to stay quiet and just follow. Make sure everything goes well.
C4 points out we have a medical bay right there you could take. There's medical beds, laboratory. You can guard it. One way in, one way out. Droids also have this programmed for scientific research, so they can help you with the things if you need. And the scientist is like, "There's no need. Don't worry. I am the greatest."
Sure.
Boba, you could feel on his side, Boba is rolling his eyes.
Just like Scar, he's like, sure. He's like, not
sure. And he goes into the medical bay and locks the door. And Boba just stands guards outside.
I'm gonna leave him alone because you don't screw with Boba Fett.
You don't screw with Boba Fett.
He's a clone trooper and a Mandalorian. That's a deadly combination.
Dude, he's an ultra clone, but he is Boba Fett. You don't fuck with Boba Fett, a guy who could go on equal footing with fucking Darth Vader.
Did you know they made a show about it?
Yeah, I know. Boba Fett.
Bounty hunter, so.
Yeah, he's a legend, dude. Like, seriously. You're not on his level.
None of us are.
He is the pinnacle of badassery.
Think about this. Boba Fett has been bounty hunting since he was a kid.
And before anyone says Sarlacc Pit,
he escaped. Deal with it.
He escapes for one, but he goes back in for a second time. He escapes again, I know. But still, bad luck happens. It was just not his week. It was just not his week.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't his week. I'm just gonna go to the pilot seat.
Oh, hi, Larry.
I'll be a co-pilot, I guess. Awesome.
Larry messaged. Good evening.
Hello there.
Hello, Larry.
He did like 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Sorry, Larry.
I got a delay on the system, my good guy. So when I see it, it's like a minute, maybe 2, before I say I saw it. But yeah, just pointing that out for future references. No, actually, let's do this pop out. Nah.
I'm surprised the slave one isn't coming with us.
Anyway. The glorious of no slave one's at the it's on the ship. So
I know it's on the ship. I'm just
other
surprised.
viewer, welcome to the stream. You got another viewer. Ha ha ha. Hello. So yes, we are heading. So you guys now heading to the Colotoniacy, this planet here, right on the edge of Hut space.
Alright, so
Black
it's
Yeah.
go to Hut Space and follow basically right in Nalhada that path and go all the way up north.
When you enter the system, you notice it is a massive ship graveyard. Destroyed ships, biomass everywhere. You know what I mean? Like guts, like shit, from the giant planet eaters. And there is a giant fleet of ships, way bigger than Nahada's, surrounding it. Basically, this puts the Imperial Armada that they went to destroy the rebels with the Death Star 2 to shame.
And again, it's just a hodgepodge of like shit from multiple eras.
Yeah, it is a hodgepodge. Yeah, there are a total of 3 Super Star Destroyers. Two of them from the Clone War era.
Oh, a Manticore.
Yes.
Nice.
And there is a really looked like somebody threw together a couple standard 2-star destroyers into one big Super Star Destroyer. That makes sense.
I'm gonna go go press the intercom for the medical room just to let the scientists know that we're approaching.
You get hailed and ask for the security codes. You send them because you were given them. You were given permission to get here, and and when you start entering view, you notice the planet is no longer a planet. It has like tentacles like wrapping around. You ever see like Warhammer 40k Hive Worlds?
Yes.
No.
From like Terminator Hive Worlds?
Yes. I have.
Give you
Tyranid Hive Worlds.
Look it up if you need to.
Basically, it's like the Tyranid Hive Worlds. If you look it up, Google and send it to them. Yeah, it's like tentacles are shooting up from the sky and wrapping around trees. Like the ground itself is just biomass. Like
another way to look at it is like think of the flood infected areas of places.
yeah. But it's more like Tyranid because it's like bony structures and stuff and like armor plating starting to grow around. And there's still an atmosphere and it's just all haze at this point.
The flood would still have atmosphere, just to be
The planet still has an atmosphere. That means it still has its mass. And there's no atmosphere leaking off of it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Mr. Hyde ain't gonna give his planet back.
Not easily.
And you are the scientist steps out of his room with his little tube. It's a storage tube for like biological samples and stuff. It's like, okay, we're gonna go where they started bombarding it. It has pretty much healed though, but the soft fleshy parts are still exposed. It is not covered with its armor plating yet. And that's where we'll be going. Yesterday they bombarded it. It took 12 hours to break the shell, and that was half the planet they bombarded. And now it's only a 10-kilometer radius that is no longer healed. Now you understand how fast this thing heals and grows. 3 days ago, this was a sprawling planet, and now look at it. A monster to be feared.
I wonder if we know who caused it.
Oh, probably not a monster, not anymore. If you find a way to kill this thing permanently.
That is my job, to kill things.
Hey,
Trust me, I'm an expert of killing unkillable things.
Really? What did you kill?
I experimented on the Sonic pit for its digestive system. I have discovered multiple ways of killing. Some creatures in this world are very hard to kill, trust me.
We know.
That was my most revelatory things. Anyway, onward.
I'm just going to talk to Mike real quick. You think this is the doing of that one AI thing we found all the way back in Wakanda Prime?
He did steal a can of your bioweapon
Yeah.
that he designed to ravage a planet.
We need to find that droid later on, but now we gotta deal with this.
You guys start entering, and you notice that the 10-kilometer radius is now a mile radius of healing. Like, wow, this thing does heal quick.
We're gonna have to act fast then.
Don't worry, this planet's gonna be no more in a couple hours. We're just trying to get our samples to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Hey, C4.
Yes, he comes
do you
out.
have any chance of napalm bombs or anything that has fire?
He laughs. Who do you think I am?
Could you be so kind and have a ring of fire to slow down the healing?
That won't do shit, the scientist said. We have tried fire, poison gas, and other acidic properties, and it doesn't slow them down. Only the intense heat from a barrage could even harm this thing. And that took over 12 Star Destroyer, 12 capital ships just to keep doing it in a 10-hour period.
Have you not heard of napalm?
I don't care.
Napalm's the same thing as fire.
But no, it has a chemical structure, remember? Where it stays on the thing.
I know, it's like a sticky fire, I know. But here's the thing. Napalm versus turbo laser fire. Sorry, man. Different leagues here.
I was just thinking.
An orbital bombardment can barely hurt this thing. You think napalm will slow it down?
Well, you said it has biology, and this is like stuff, so I thought it would slow down the problem at least a little bit.
Anyway,
But C4 gets to use explosives. That's always.
I got a couple technical notes in my back and back.
Fair enough.
Scientist, what's your name anyway?
Dr. Schleifen.
His name. Damn it, don't have notes.
Just call him Schleifen or something.
Dr. Hochtolf. Hochtolf?
Well, anyway, Doc.
And he salutes when says that in the German thing. He's basically a German scientist to the T, okay?
Oh
Hochtolf! That is my name.
When are we going to get medic from TF2?
Anyway, Doc, you think is it safe to land?
No, definitely not.
Never.
We're going to have to hover. Because no offense, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sink. I don't even know where we be born. Its flesh is very sensitive. So expect harmful allies to come. When we send, according to our scouts, when we send droids down here, after the first biological wave we sent, they are assaulted by what I call antibodies. foot soldiers of this beast.
So just man-sized antibodies attack the droid.
More like tank-sized, but yeah.
Oh, great. Told you we should have brought a tank.
Also, they have the capability of communicating, I believe, in some type of hive mind. You killed one, they will know your location instantly for the others. I have experimented plenty with a couple droids already, but now it's to get the final samples. So, put it basically, once we put our feet on the ground, we should take our sample and get the fuck out of here.
It rarely is that simple from our missions.
Obviously. Sounds kit. Bash. Larry's still here. Hello. Welcome back, Larry. Yay.
Anyways.
Sounds pretty bad. Let me see if I can, Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Better?
Sounds kit bashed, huh?
Okay. So, yeah, we are going to continue on our way. Just making sure this one is what I'm thinking of.
Let's just say have our weapons ready on the freaking ship.
Yeah, your lasers are and thing. C4 is on the ramp with the scientist and Boba Fett. The scientist has a giant, like, probe thing attached to this, like, tube. It's like a giant... Basically, think of it like a giant needle. Like, would you plug into somebody?
I was thinking it could have been like that torture droid from A New Hope, but repurposed for science.
Yeah, but this isn't, like, actual scientist, organic. And he basically jumps on the ground, he's like... He takes it up and he analyzes the liquid and stuff like that, and the ground shakes instantly once he starts touching things. And it's like, oh, I guess we woke the belly of the beast.
Oh.
And he grabs his giant syringe type thing, stabs it straight into the ground. It's blood or bloodish, like yellow substance squirt out everywhere, splattering him all in the face, but he doesn't care. He's just smiling and giggling as he extracts a sample of blood and tissue into the cylinder. And you start hearing like a swooping sound, like from swoop bikes. But like biological, if that makes sense.
Okay, so using long type shit. Got it.
Yeah. And you see a giant biomass, the size of your ship, with speeder-sized biomass surrounding it. Oh, they gotten bigger. Give me like 2 minutes. Hold them off. Do your job.
Fire all cannons.
Immediately C4 gets onto the biomass and just starts turning into turret form.
I'm going to see if I can get my own sample. Can I use a medicine check for that?
You're not trying to take your own sample? He did make it very clear, like, you're not going to get a sample, but okay. Sneak attack. He did say that. Did you not hear that? You heard that, right, Meta?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but me and Meta said that we need to get a sample of our own.
Yeah, but you didn't bring it up when he's like, do you have any objections? He said you have to pay for it. And you didn't respond to that, so we're like, okay, well, we'll get a sample.
Like,
So you want to sneak a sample.
I guess I'll discuss with Mech first. See if we should do that.
I
So
would say
Mech,
do it, but don't let the others know.
yeah, I want to do that, but
Okay, skullduggery first on my signal.
Like skullduggery?
That's basically sleight of hand,
can I get a
stuff
boost
like
die
that.
for my friend or no?
He's asking for if he can get a boost die from me.
Yes, I guess I'll put it up there. If you're helping him distract them while he does his thing, I guess.
Oh wait, you didn't do the the dark light side thing.
I'm not gonna do it this side because it's a very small mission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
it's worth it.
Unless you plan on, using light sides, because this is not really going to be combat oriented. To be honest with you.
Fair enough.
It's probably going to be like an hour, 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
It's a very small ass mission. But I'll put it up. I'll put it up. How about that?
Okay.
Well,
Go on.
if it's
Good thing I maxed out my skullduggery to 2 yellows.
you have better luck than I do. Not gonna lie.
Eh.
Okay.
Okay.
You
so
may roll your skullduggery now.
Yes.
Okay, it is going to take a couple minutes for you to do your thing, though. Now do a medicine check to see how much you can see what kind of sample you can get on my signal.
All right. Good thing medicine is tagged and build up meth.
Go.
Ooh.
You're able to get a sample, but your container is not really secure.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Your mix
Like,
of container, it's not really secure. You need to grab another container in the ship and put it in there pretty quickly.
Yeah, like I just quickly grabbed one so I can just sneak one.
Yeah.
That's the story behind it.
So yeah. So basically you have to go into the ship and grab a proper container to store it properly before lifting off the ship.
Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll just return back with the sample very carefully.
Okay.
And then put it into a proper container.
Okay, that takes up your whole turn on the
That's
surface.
fair
Now, Meta, what are you doing? After distracting them.
I'm gonna try to make sure none of this ship doesn't get hit by anything.
Okay.
Basically dodging.
Are you piloting the ship?
Yeah, I'm piloting the ship.
So you're making sure nothing gets attached to it. Okay, I want you to roll...
Piloting?
Yes.
Which is planetary, correct?
Yes.
Tell me when.
No.
Yes. Oh, we have the
Okay, you are able to dodge the tentacle shooting out from the ground. Trying to grab the ship. But the asset that shoots out after it damaged the ship's internal systems. One of your guns are offline.
Damn it.
hopefully it's an ion one.
It's the forward-mounted guns for the pilot.
Oh, damn it. Couldn't have been an ion turret.
Yeah. Oh, it's a turret.
C4, how are things going down there?
You see C4 literally opening up on these little speeder things, and there's basically it's the classic like anime like explosions, like the sweep explosion as like things explode in the background.
Yes.
And like the classic just explosions and sparkling explosions in the far background. And you just see like automatic, just like these large shells popping out of his body, like an artillery shell. Every time he fires his big cannon, and the auto cannons are just literally dumping like piles of bullets out every second. And he just keeps ignoring you. And you hear giggling over the comms like from C4.
Finally did something right.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
And it's like, I got it! The scientist jumps onto the ramp and jumps and runs straight in. Boba Fett fires his jetpack launcher into the bigger one thing, and it starts to like crash into starts to lower down and then come back up like it was wounded. And it's like, no, I'm still heading toward you. C4 unravels and jumps onto the ship and closes the ramp.
And we're taking off.
The biomass behind you, still behind you, by the way, chasing you straight into orbit. But you are faster than it, and you do have capital ships literally waiting for it to get yeeted out of existence. You see the capital ships in front of you start opening fire and taking out the flood-infested hive thing guts. And they start and they radio you, and it's like, do you have the sample?
Yeah, we got the sample.
Do you have the doctor?
Yes, the doctor's here and a little bit messy. He's fine.
Okay. Then we may proceed. And he cuts off the comms. And then you see, like, every ship in the fleet move into position very quickly, and they start annihilating the planet's surface. They start glassing it. Over 1,000 ships. You see, like, in, like, seconds, the planet's surface is red hot. And then it starts crumbling to pieces. What's that? You know the hot planet closest to our sun? What's that planet called?
Venus, or was it Mercury?
No. But you know the molten planet. That's basically like always hot as hell on the surface.
Mustafar.
Yeah, I would say Mustafar, but on steroids.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like the supernova thing?
Basically, it's Mustafar, but instead of lava but you see lava here and there, it is the whole planet is glowing red lava, basically.
Okay, so basically
they're coring the planet. Okay? There would be no more ground after they're done with it.
Okay, we got it, pretty much, what was it again? Exterminatum, got it.
Yeah, Exterminatus, yes, basically.
Alright, we're gonna head back now.
I'm going to make sure that no one sees our freaking container.
He says, the container is secured. I am now going to take a bath. C4 says, the medical room has a bath. Oh, it does? Okay. He heads into there.
I'm going to hand the sample I took to our science team.
Secretly, I'm assuming?
Yeah, of course, secretly.
And he's like, they're like, sweet. And they run into they run into the lower decks and immediately start experimenting.
Hopefully I prove my worth once again.
You have, you did.
You are a good, loyal dog.
Close enough. Not even gonna bother. There's a system called Junk First Street. That's hilarious.
Damn ads. People are just throwing ads in my fucking chat. My fucking stream. I'm upset.
The hacks. I called it.
Damn ads.
Alright, where's Mr. Hudney and us?
Where's Scrooge McCut?
Well, we're meeting on now Hudda. It's a...
No. Got it.
Yes. It is a couple-day trip. You guys are sitting there on the ship for the first 24 hours. You then hear a yell scream from the medical room.
Raggy.
And the Boba Fett immediately opens the door and starts doing this thing. And he sees the scientist with his stomach ripped open, like the movie Alien, and he saw something scary into one of the air vents.
Oh, you're
But what was that? What happened?
Well, client's dead. Boba Fett, sighs. And something is in the air vents. C4 is he literally starts, behind his back, there's a red light pops out, and then the siren plays, and the red things is red alert! Red alert!
I'm gonna try and
Biohazard containment!
Containment breach.
Containment breach! Containment breach! And then you see, all the droids that were deactivated switch on.
Oh no.
I want everyone block off every single vent till we get this sucker out. Cannot land on this planet. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. We have to contain it.
Welcome! Now you're in the movie Alien.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god.
Put on a smaller ship!
Oh god, am I Bishop in this?
Are you Bishop in this?
Crap. It's Alien all over again.
And we're going to end it there.
Oh, man.
Oh.
We're getting to a good part.
Plot hole, because this is literally where the story was going to require everybody on the ship. Because the other guys are just asleep on the ship playing with Legos. And so they're going to need it for this group. Sorry. This is why a one-shot was impossible for this story. Welcome to the planet Alien.
Oh man, this is
Apparently,
blood now Alien. And the worst part is, there's probably 2 of them because of my dumbass.
Well, no, you managed to lock it up.
Your sample is completely secure. It was his sample, because he was experimenting with it, and he was stupid. No, it got released.
You managed to secure it fine.
Also, he was covered in that shit, so you don't even know if you don't know that his sample is still secure. By the way, you know yours is still secure. All you know, he's split open, and keep in mind he was covered in all that goo, so probably got into his pores and stuff, and affected him.
He did not keep his suit on the entire time like an idiot?
No, he was covered in it, dude. Maybe he got, he had to take it off to get a bath. Maybe he got on his skin or something. He knows.
Well, it's a good thing I have a vacuum sealed suit and not take it off. Or I didn't get any on me.
C4 hates organic stuff, so he instantly, once he gets on the ship, he goes into the scrubber.
Did I get any of that stuff on me?
You never stepped foot on the trip. You didn't get nothing on nothing on you, not much.
So I got none of that biohazard stuff on me?
Yeah, you were still on the ramp. You just basically kneeled down and, scooped some stuff up. Put it in a
So
tube.
basically, I was better than him at acquiring sample.
He literally just jumped on top of the stuff, you know what I mean? Put a giant needle into it, blood squirts out all over him, and then, sucks it out. All the good stuff. It's basically what he did.
So I did the smart thing, while he did the stupid thing. Got it.
No, he was going for quickly and massively because he knew something was gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh, sneakily, and you got like a small little vial, which he got like a super big vial.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Anyway.
Okay, I thought I got like a smaller sample, but it wouldn't be at I thought it'd be like half the size of you
Right,
got.
you said the guns were disabled.
I'm thinking small sample as test tube sample.
Okay.
One. Which guns that got disabled by the acid? The front ones?
The front ones. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here.
Okay.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check out my other content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Short one. Bye.
Okay, now